It's News in the Morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43. A representative from the Small Rodent and Budget Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
You doing alright? That's good. Alright, now I'm trying to find what happened to my phone. There it is, okay. Hey. Hey. D&D isn't a little bit, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I just went live with Lil Gaurdsman to try and keep my mind distracted. Yeah, after a bit of this, I might switch to some farming or something. I don't know.
Oh, look, another.
Hi. Now here's a question chat never gets asked. Would you like some cheap viewers? Since it's always the streamers getting asked that.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Yeah. Let's see. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas. Well, I guess after a while this could do that, what was it called? The Two Crowns 80s game. That could be nice and relaxing. Let's see. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petard. Blah, blah. Don't let your guard down. Do not delay them unnecessarily. Today's Goblin Ball. Ugh. There's been a report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. Guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Hmm. Let's see. Now I have some crystals replenished, I guess. Oh, no, actually, I'll take that one off. There we go. It's honestly surprising the 3D model's even working today, considering I've been having so many issues with all the 3D stuff lately. Yeah. Also, while we're at it, uh, no, that's not what I wanted. Why is it not working? Look vertically. Left is right. So then, do that again. There we go. Now it's more properly looking that way. I don't know what I did differently.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrarch, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people, no better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Hmm. Let's see.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
Like I said, you want some free bots?
Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrarch. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
Is he handsome?
Well,
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
he has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't mean a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
She was not helpful, but okay, I'll do as she says.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Considering what happened last time I gave someone money and they spent it, said, hey, the whole bar, drinks on me. I'm gonna say no.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me? Not terribly surprising, a lower-class working type. Besides, look at this dump. I'm amazed you even have enough power to keep the lights on. Never mind, I'll find someone a bit more well-heeled to help me.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Mm. Mm.
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do. I'm not fixing to fix anything tonight. Get it? Fixing. Anyway, I'll pick those up when I come by tomorrow on my way home. I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family. I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, weep.
Yeah, they aren't the slightest bit suspicious already.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles. Oh, no! The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Why is Sprankles?
Oh, no!
Why is you-know-who being laid to rest here?
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar! What a dump!
Let's see.
It is a tradition to place these coins over the eyes of the deceased.
Sprankles!
Oh, bugger. Legend tells that you are to tip the chauffeur to Cat Paradise 2 silver half-guilders. Of course, those went out of circulation over 70 years ago, so what the chauffeur does with them, I have no idea.
Mostly to bring counts of smuggling illegal contraband. You can let the others through, but send Pillbomb to Charlie.
Okay, talk to you later.
Sending you his mugshot now.
Called it.
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Illegal pixie dust, you say? I should probably hide my giant barrels of pixie dust then.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh,
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way. All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
You look like you could easily run through the walls of the buildings.
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game. Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Is it really your personal driver's fault? Or is it that you have a hard time dealing with pressure?
You sound just like my psychiatrist.
Personal driver? Psychiatrist? Huh, is there anything you don't have?
I don't have time to talk to you all day.
Oh, yes, Saruna. I heard she was running late for the game. Something about an unfortunate detour at the last minute. Such a shame. Because if a team doesn't win today, then I won't have to owe the mayor of Kaladar 5 barrels of fine Sprawley and mulled wine.
Hi, Tails.
Do me a favor. Keep her busy until the game is over, will you?
Should I deny then, or use up all my? I think deny would be the thing.
You can't be serious! You're actually not gonna let me in? Is this some stupid plan to get your team to win? Cause that is low, little girl. Whatever. Maybe I can try to make it to another gate before the game starts. They don't call me the fastest arm in the game because I run slow.
Wait, what?
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
Mm.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Qua pla.
Hmm. I shouldn't have taken such a long break from this. I think she's referring to the tall person with the battle axe, I think it was.
If she says she's Praetor Kargan, then she's Praetor Kargan. I wouldn't argue with a Marvog unless you want to be on the unpleasant side of a sword, which when they use it is any side. Ouch! Do not fear the dainty crack of a whip. If I was afraid of whips, I'd have never made it in the tango.
You mean ballet, right?
Of course! Don't you think I remember what form of dance almost killed me?
Yeah, no.
But I am the prattler! What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
But I don't think they're the real one.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
See?
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup.
This is the real one.
Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem
Exactly
like a
my
strange request,
point.
but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla!
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately. And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Kapla! Haven't been to the stadium yet.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
Honestly, boring. Because I don't do sports.
Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's,
A ditch with chairs, that sounds accurate.
Finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Yes, washrooms.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you
Oh
want to hear about?
boy.
The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
Yes, because just so happens she's not in the game. Because we rejected her.
How much you looking to gamble? All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
let's watch some Goblin Ball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But without Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot, the Sprawl Brawlers are looking good. Jorbala Pepstein has taken possession of the wagon wheel, and she hurls it, and it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes, and you better believe the Kaladar Lightning are wondering where the hell their star player Saruna was today. What a great day of Goblin Ball, folks.
I know where she was. She wasn't in the town.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
The game's over. I should.
Thank you for your input.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Gaurdsman Lil, you just missed the guards from down at the East Gate.
Huh?
They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by. They were here, I'm telling you. There were like a dozen guys. Yeah, a dozen.
Sure, Garby. A dozen guys.
Are you gonna buy something, or are you just here to bust my chops?
Let's see. The problem with upgrading these is currently don't exactly have a need for upgrading them, I'd say. Because I haven't really ran into the problem too much of where I need to use them more than once, really. I mean, yeah, there was a time or two I could have, but in the end I didn't really need it, so guess I'll just buy some crystals. Oh, and also, oh, I was about to sell the tool chest, but that belongs to one guy that is going to pick it up, supposedly. Now, let's see what's down here. Okay, they won't let me down there.
if it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns in all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Would you like your tool chest back in order to fix it?
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion my left foot. Well, seeing as how I don't have my toolkit. Oh, thank you. Looks like you don't need it after all.
I guess not.
In that case, let's see. You've got a bad woofer, bubbler tube's got no bubbles, turntable has a crack in it, the Johnson rod is missing, not to mention your tweeter.
Uh-huh. Is the Johnson rod thing what he's classifying as the thing that holds the needle to play the records? Because all the other stuff is real too. So I'm assuming maybe that's a name for the rod that holds the needle.
All right. How much?
25 gold should do it.
All right, it's a
Can't
deal.
live without music, so of course.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue. There you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Now that's better.
Let's see. There we go. Hey.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man.
Yay.
And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
I don't really have anywhere to be.
Okay, then up to
I
bed.
think I've done everything I need to do. But are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Let's see. I have a handful of crystals that should cover me. I think I'm good. Hey, I gave him back his toolbox, though. So it sounds like she had a ton of fun then.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game? The Brawlers and the Lightning.
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the boring ditch with chairs. It has washrooms.
I like it.
I hate it.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
So it's gonna be a chaotic day then, huh?
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Wait, does this mean we're going to be doing the one doing double duty and not you?
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great, but are you holding up okay?
No, not in the slightest. Oh, you mean her.
It's been tougher than I thought.
I know, and I'm sorry about all this. I love you, little one.
Aww.
Ew, gross.
And I'm sorry times aren't what we want them to be. There's nothing I wouldn't give for our lives to be a little more relaxing and a little less separate. I promise one day I'll make it right.
I love you too, big guy.
Ew, gross.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See you, Dad.
Aww.
Attention!
Deny.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Oh. But does this one not explode goblins, or does it extra explode goblins?
With the princess missing and between you and the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated. You can get back in your chair now.
I thought she meant the x-ray machine.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
Of course not, because I know all too well how this goes.
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Can we test it on you? Just see what happens.
Very good. You've received your briefing. Now do your duty.
Let's see. Jail lever. All time low. Non-human entrance. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes. Okay. Mm.
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I'm a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
And you're straight out of Kingdoms 2 Crowns with how low poly you are.
I'm coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own two hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
Jeez, what MS-DOS program are you running for for text to speech?
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Budface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters.
What just happened? That was weird. Okay.
I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right? Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas like foraging and fishing.
Give me a second. Come on, adjust. There we go. That's better.
I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Maybe you can honor your great goblin uncle by becoming a really good forager.
I hope so, because I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew. Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Low quality rice in more ways than one. Now the question is, do I attempt to see if the X-ray will explode the goblin? Mm.
That is my rake, and watering can, and shovel handle, and sword, and my colander. The tools of the trade.
Uh-huh.
I should probably upgrade them, but who has the money for that?
Tell me about it.
He's a farmer? Okay, so let him through. What's the big deal? Oh, he's a goblin. Then don't let him through.
It's not that. He's very low res and acting like a video game character.
You read the writ, right? I swear we should have never let you have access to a phone.
Really? Fine.
Sorry, I'm under strict rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now? Everyone in Firewall Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself, they do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them. Any chance I could bribe you with some kale and celery?
I think I'm better off without it.
Sorry, Great Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
No.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses. So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
Ah. The plug came out of the wall. There we go.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Nope. What else do you do?
I get the feeling he might have something stabby on him, so let's do the metal detector.
A children's party entertainer? In this era of magic and wonder? Ha! Who in child's magicians. They're no better than common jugglers. But I suppose things have been a bit gloomy lately with the news of the missing...
I need to get a better charger.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
You are definitely not suspicious in the slightest.
Hi.
Hello, we would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
I might like to question
Something just
further.
isn't right here. I'm sending you to jail for further questioning.
I don't understand what I, a prominent member of the Mages Guild, have done to deserve such treatment. This is an outrage.
Do something! Make her change her mind!
Perhaps we can come to some kind of magical agreement?
No, Dice. You and your talking stomach are going to jail.
Maybe they wanted me to do an X-ray on the person.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What does sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Honestly, I already like this guy.
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know? Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
I like this guy.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Doubt this will work.
Ooh, that's a particularly potent blend right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
With just enough bitter finish to keep you coming back for more.
Are you gonna tell me your deepest, darkest secrets now?
Secrets way down the soul, little sister. I have no secrets. My life is an open book.
Well, can you tell me something interesting anyway? I mean, I did spend an action point on the damn truth spray.
Sure thing, kid. Let me tell you some history. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular: a young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Okay, you know what? Admit. Meet me at the bar sometime. We shall hang out.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Uh-oh, now what?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right? Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
I kind of wonder if the difficulty will ramp up where you need 200% around or something.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Is this that one guy I rejected? Because there's a guy at the gate I rejected.
somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
By what? The ancient aliens?
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl.
What?
So you think you can save a princess?
No, I don't.
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Eh.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller! Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulate Flame Hands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right. Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Oh, coupon.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be
I think I might go for the rogue, because that's usually what I go for.
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask?
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mosh on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
I think that's a YouTuber. An old one, but YouTuber. He was from Machinima, I know that much, but I can't remember exactly what. I want to say maybe Sanity Not Included, or the Clock Sucker time travel thingy. Yeah, I think that's what it was. He was, yeah, he was one of the main characters, I think.
I don't need to tell you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
You can ask another adventurer if you like. My origins are rather humble. My father was a chamberlain in the court of the dread King Vlad Invictus of Caladar, and my mother owned a pet shop in the Duchy of Scarborough. They had 50-50 custody, but I was disowned by both as my magical prowess became apparent. And your second question is?
Perfect first date.
You encounter an enemy party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. Do you do?
What do you do?
And who's that one for?
Let me guess. Warrior's gonna say smash.
Magic users, they fill me with rage. And in that berserking rage, I can shrug off any kind of missile they may throw my way. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward can warn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
All while playing let the bodies hit the floor, right?
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
If you think a bunch of pointy hats are getting the jump on me, you've got another thing coming. But okay, let's suppose some Penn and Teller wannabes do get me in their sights. Just watch these dodge skills. I'm over here now. And now I'm here. And now I'm back where I started. Blink of an eye. I'm like Nightcrawler over here.
Yeah, I definitely like this one.
That answer unearthed the full extent of your incompetence. I was ready to vow the child with mine. Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
The mage could cast a calming spell, possibly, if he even knows one. What would the rogue do? Throw a potion at him?
Don't look at me. Or you can try, but I'll be out of here.
Well, I tried. Guess I was right on the first guess. Uh-oh.
Lil, which contestant... Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Lil, what's your favorite animal?
Uh, why is this so aimed at me, I feel? I saw a squirrel. You do like it. Or do we trap him in a room with nothing but a moose eating walnuts? The moose! I'm gonna go with the squirrel.
Mule, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Phew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
Despite that, I think I'm still going to go with the road.
I'm confused and tired, and I have to pee. Can we just get this over with already?
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round. Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round. All right, Perry, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Okay then.
Oh my god, that wasn't real, right?
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
The one you zapped. I do like his bite at the ankles option, I'm just saying. I want to pick the toasted rogue just to see what happens.
Well, you can't, cause he's dead. Now choose again.
Give me attitude, I'll pick you then.
Thanks to you, my player's off the board and into a dustbin. There won't be any Yahtzee, Connect 4, or Kerplunk for me today.
Guess the mage. I don't have much more option considering.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is Articulous Flamehands, the mage.
Oh.
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
To be fair, the rogue did try running away before, so maybe it wasn't the best idea. So overall, the mage is probably the best one. I don't know.
Then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe about these things?
I feel that. Hey, how'd you get in?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil, no, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
What the hell? I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
That's so sad.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
So that makes it a mage and a pseudo knight. So far, are we creating a team or something? I don't know.
Don't mention it.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Want me to hold them down for you?
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Not my fault. I did not realize lightning round meant actual lightning.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here. Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently. Please forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
All right, it is forgiven. Ugh.
What he said.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunka fine piece of wizard over there. Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
It's the buddy. How's it going, buddy?
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know, we met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the peace blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
What do you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester. Although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn. Anything else you want to know about?
I think I've done everything I need.
Lil, rise and shine.
What, Dad? You rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
Yes, please. 5 more minutes.
It's time to get up.
Don't wanna.
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Did we get fired?
We got the day off. Now you can finally have a day to just be a kid and do kid stuff and eat kid
If
food.
only.
And throw rocks at things?
The biggest rocks at the biggest things. I think I heard some of your friends out back in the tavern doing just that.
Oh boy, thanks, Dad. Wait, what's the bad news?
We only got the day off because we have to work the night shift.
And who works a night shift? No, thank you, please. This is cruel and unusual punishment. What I do to deserve this?
I'm going back to bed.
Here's to that.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Why do we have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news? Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission, whatever that means, and they're punishing you for it.
It's not my fault. It's 100% their fault. I wanted the rogue.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah, it's not. I guess it was just bad news this time.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh, Dad. I didn't know that.
So, I guess you could say the economy is punishing me. That and inflation. If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a third job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
Wait, don't touch that!
Whoa! What just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Both are. I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie. No need to look all blurry about it. Now you get out here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back. I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too.
Oh boy. Should we just ignore the rodents?
Rat problem is even worse than I thought. We eat all of our meals here.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak. Really, I just had the stupid jukebox fixed.
People are sleeping upstairs. Better not.
Can I go in the sewers now?
Isla, Simon, How's it going, guys?
Hey, if it isn't Little Miss, I haven't been around for a while. Where you been all this time?
Not around. I got what every kid fears they'll get one day. Chickenpox? Worse than that, Simon. I got a job. What are you up to?
Well, you just missed the rock throwing portion of our morning. Sadly, we chucked the last rock in the alley over the fence. Next, well...
We were thinking of seeing if we could get our mitts on some of the cool stuff that Garby guys got over there. They look like magical toys, basically.
One of the few perks of my job is getting to play with those toys. Can confirm, they're fun.
Come on, Lil. Hit up Garby for some loot for us.
Hi, Lil. Sorry, I'm not quite ready to open up the shop yet. I can't seem to find my inventory key. What are you doing up so early?
Working the graveyard shift tonight. So, I'm finally available to see some of my friends who have responsible parents and reasonable bedtimes.
People like those small hooligans over there?
Those aren't small hooligans. They're my friends. And I was actually coming to talk to you about letting us borrow a couple of items.
I stand by my statement. And we can talk about loaning you some merchandise later. But first, I've lost the key to my inventory, and I think one of them might have stolen it.
Is it in the sewer so I can explore the sewer?
Talk to them for me. Work your little guardsman magic and see what you could do to get it back.
On it. Alright guys, time to confess. Which one of you took poor Garby's inventory key?
Wasn't me. I don't know.
I ain't saying nothing.
So that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Listen, I need that key to upgrade tools and buy more power crystals. So one of you is gonna tell me who's responsible.
Are you a lawyer all of a sudden?
Nope, but I'm a guardsman. I hope you got your story straight, cause I really don't want to go down to the guard shed and get my metal detector. So tell me, which one of you took Garby's key?
It was Simon.
Between you and me, I saw Lamont poking his big, dumb, handsome nose that sits in the middle of his gorgeous face all around that booth. It was probably him. Oh, he's such a bad boy, but also...
I've never brought this up to the group before, but I think Isla is a kleptomaniac. I always see her taking things out of Lamont's backpack when he's not looking. But also...
I could make up my mind now, or dig a little deeper.
I know it wasn't me. I'm in a bit of a two-strike situation with my parents, and I'll be sent to the National Ballet School in Marvog if I get in trouble again. But I'm telling you, Lamont got here first, and I saw him rooting around Garby's shop.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It was Isla.
Maybe Isla isn't a klepto, but she did go through his bag just before you got here. Maybe she's got a good reason to be going through his stuff. I got here third, so I didn't see anything.
So, did you figure out who took my key?
I hate to be a narc, but I think it was. It was probably Lamont. He's the tough-looking kid with the missing tooth.
Thanks, Lil. I'll be right back. Hey, you! Mullet boy! Stay right where you are! Ugh. Got the key back. And those hooligans ran off. It's a win-win. Now my shop is ready to open. For helping me out, I'd like to offer you some gold to upgrade one of your tools. Or load up on crystals. Whatever your little heart desires. Need something else?
Considering I'm falling asleep, I think I should probably call it here.